Hello guys, good evening. My name is Gabriel Victor, also known as or popularly known as El Zaifa. I'm going to be your tutor for this introductory class to foreign exchange. For some of you that are hearing foreign exchange for the first time, it's actually the word that Forex was coined out of. I've had a few people say Forex, but they actually call it forest. I've had a few people call it forest. Please, there's nothing like forest. It's actually Forex. It's gotten from the words foreign exchange. The 4 from here and then the X from here. So that's how the word Forex is derived. Foreign exchange. So that's the first thing. The first thing is how the word is derived. Now, the concept of foreign exchange is a very basic concept. The analysis to know what to do is the one that is a bit complicated, but the whole idea of Forex is basic. We are in Nigeria, so Nigerian Naira is our local currency. I'll use LC to represent local currency. So to Nigerians, United States dollars, euro, the pound, Great British pound, these are all foreign currencies, FC. So when you're talking about foreign exchange, it is in the context of Nigeria right now, it is Nigerian Naira exchanged for USD or exchanged for Euro or exchanged for Great British Pound or any other currency there is. That's what the concept of foreign exchange is. It is the concepts or the interplay between two currencies. So for us in Nigeria right now, Nigerian Naira is our local currency, and then USD, Euro, Great British Pound is our foreign currency. But for those in the United States of America, the US dollar is their local currency, while the Nigerian Naira, the Euro, the Great British Pound are foreign currencies. So relative to the local currency, every other currency is foreign. When you come to the context of any country, for example, Nigeria, we have just one currency. Every other currency is foreign. I'm sure this is basic enough. Now, I want us to understand that Forex is like any other business. Now, this is a very vital point. Many people who come to trade Forex do not consider it to be like other businesses. They consider Forex to be a pyramid scheme, a get money rich thing. People just tell you that, just put $100 in 2 weeks, you are going to have turned it to $1,000, and so you just come in with that mindset. Forex to you looks like a gamble. Forex is not a gamble. Forex has a lot to do with analysis, because it is about making informed decisions. Do we understand? So Forex has everything to do with analysis, because it's about making informed decisions. So when you are coming into the Forex market, be ready to expand the scope of your knowledge, because the only time you can trade profitably for long is when you know how to analyze the market properly. That's the only time you're going to make informed decisions. If you cannot analyze properly, you are only gambling. Forex is a gamble when you cannot analyze properly. Lastly, on this introductory video, I want to explain the concept of the currency pairs. If you look on the right side of my screen, you are going to see different currency pairs. The first one is Euro USD. I'm going to use my pen. The first one is Euro USD. The second is CHF JPY. The third is GBP USD, GBP JPY, GBP CHF, GBP CAD, and so on and so forth. We have a lot of these currency pairs, a lot of them. There are a lot. So I want to explain the basic concept. Now, the first thing you have to realize is this. Forex is in pairs. So anytime you see anything to trade, you would always realize that they are in pairs. Just like the first one, you see Euro USD. What this means is Euro for EUR, and then the United States dollar. So what happened is that they are both paired. Both of these now is a pair. Do we understand? So when you see two currencies side by side, it is a pair. That's how you trade. You trade Forex in pairs. Now, let me clean this so that I can write. The first currency in a pair is always the base. It's known as the base, the foundation, the bottom. The second, this is the first one, this is the second two, is known as the quote currency. Now, what I want us to realize is the base is always 1. At every point in time, the first is always 1. And then the second is the value in the chart. Value in the chart. Let me explain this. When you see Euro USD now, for example, by default, Euro here is 1. So the current position of the market, which is represented by these 1.07236, these two, this is the price of the USD. So the quote is always the current value in the chart. The same with GBP USD. This is Great British Pound USD. GBP is 1. Then USD is 1.23669, 1.23691. The difference between A here and B is the spread. But this is the price of the quotes, while the price of the base is always 1. I hope this is very basic for us to understand. The base is always 1. The quote is the price that is on the chart. I hope you understand that. Yeah. I know I said lastly, but I think there is another lastly again here. There are 2 things, or let's just say there are 3 things you do in Forex. 3 things. Number 1 is buy. Number 2 is sell. Number 3 is wait. Now, I know many people would not have told you this, but number 3 is as relevant as number 1 and number 2. There is a time to buy, there is a time to sell, and there is a time to wait. I want you to take note of this because we are going to talk about it in future videos.